Alright. I was thinking about this last night when I made a couple videos. And I was just kind of thinking over kind of like all the shit that's going on right now in the world and in our fucking country, in our particular situation that we've got going on right now in our country, okay? We've gone. Okay, so it got me thinking about cults, okay? Cults. If you guys know anything about Waco, Texas, shit that happened there with their leader, hold on a second because I just woke up. So when I was thinking about this last night, and I was going over shit in my head and trying to put shit together. You see what I'm saying? This has nothing to do with something else I'm going to talk about. The dude the leader that was in Waco, you can watch a documentary. I made a video on my old TikTok that got banned. Yay for me. That ended in fucking tragedy, okay? Any cult scenario always ends. It may take years. It may take years for people to, or a specific person in a cult to get tired of the situation to the point where they are done. They will leave their shit behind and run so they don't have to deal with it. And a lot of times in cult situations too as well, because you can think Jim Jones, the Waco situation. I also watched one based off TikTok dancers that went to LA and joined that Shekinah church. They were in a cult. Still are, don't know. A lot of people, there will be one or a few members that get so tired of this shit that they leave. But the thing about leaving is some of these people will come back because they have been indoctrinated. If you were indoctrinated for years in a cult, the mentalities are, I have nothing outside of this cult, so what am I supposed to do with myself? They train you to be like that, to have no sense of independence. So when these people come back, they're beaten down to the point they can't deal with the outside world because they dealt with the cult for so long. This is not particularly the same as Amish people, because Amish people are just a whole different topic, a whole different situation. But also, they do have similar things. One in particular, that if you leave being Amish, they shun your ass. Just like a cult will shun your ass and talk major shit and try to ruin your life after you leave. Do you see what I'm saying? So I made a list right here for y'all that don't think that these people think that they're not in a cult. Okay, so I'm going to name off this. I'm going to show you a little power board list here. Cult tactics. Number 1 right here. Sorry, my reading is sloppy right now. Authoritarian leadership. That is the leader. The leader is usually charismatic. Everybody likes this person. An authoritarian leadership. Everybody likes this person, so they want to get to know this person and follow this person, and they tell them all this shit that they want to hear, okay? Number 2, coercive thought reform, aka brainwashing. This person will probably get into your head and tell you, like I said, anything you want to hear, but is also very, very sly about what they're telling you, okay? They don't want you to know that what they're doing when they speak, okay? So that is called brainwashing because you're going to listen and eat that shit up, okay? You're not going to know that you're going to be in a hypnotic state, basically, because you're going to think everything that they say is the right shit. Number 3, isolation. These people want you, they don't want anything to do with the outside world once you're in their little space. Okay? Because if people can talk to you in the outside position, that gives a danger zone to their plans. They want you isolated so they can keep tricking you into shit that they want you to do. Isolation. Number 4, suppression of critical thinking. Most people that join cults these are the people that never ask why or what is going on, because they're not critical thinkers, okay? They're not asking why is this going on or why is that going on. Leaders of cults don't like that shit. They're going to shut that shit down real quick, because their thoughts are your thoughts. And if somebody from the outside, if you're talking from somebody from the outside, they're going to think that they're going to lure you out of that position. So they don't want you overly thinking your own thoughts. They want your thoughts to be their thoughts to be your thoughts, because that gives them a sense of control. You have to have critical thinking skills. Most people that enter or get lured into cults don't have a lot of critical thinking skills. They're the go along people pleaser type people. Okay? Alright. Number 5. Shame-based control. These motherfuckers are going to shame the shit out of you if you don't do something that they want you to do. They are going to make you feel guilty as fuck. Okay? They're going to make you feel so fucking guilty. You do what they want you to do. Or they'll use tactics against you. Number 6, us versus them mentality. That's going on right now. Us versus them. If we're not them, they fucking hate us and think that we shouldn't be here. And that's the thing that goes on in a cult too. Us, the cult, outside world, them. Anybody who doesn't agree with us needs to fucking leave, and we hate them. That's their thought process. Number 7, fear and paranoia. These people will put so much fear into you that you won't know what to do with yourself. Like, you'll be fucking looking around corners and make sure you're doing shit right. That is a cult fucking tactic. They want you to be so scared that you can't leave. And if you think about leaving, you'll be like, oh, do they know that I'm gonna leave? Cult fucking tactic. Exploitation. They will exploit you. They will exploit your ass for money, for gain, for whatever they fucking want. And when they brainwash you, you won't understand how they're exploiting you, or what they're doing to exploiting you, but just know it's going to be fucked up. Number 9, lack of financial transparency. In a cult, everybody gives their money to the leader. Bring around the rosy, pocket full. The leader. They give it to the fucking leader. And they don't want you to have any money for yourself, because it belongs to the cult. Okay? And finally, number 10. I've never heard this word, but I'll have to look. Delegitimization of former members. So, if a member leaves or tries to turn somebody against each other, they will blackmail the shit out of them. Or they will shun you, like I said, Amish people do, to their people. They will. They will shun the shit out of you. They will make you feel like a piece of shit and turn other members against you. If this resonates with anybody, because we all know who these people are in this little political agenda, right here is the fucking list to let you know.